I was seconds away from giving up my dreams, my faith, everything. But then I heard it, a whisper, so clear it cut through the noise of my world. That whisper changed my life forever. Fade to black. Title appears. This one secret helped me hear from God. I wasn't always the guy you see today. 3 years ago, my life felt like a silent movie. I prayed, but heaven felt closed. I went to church, but left emptier than I came. I read the Bible, but the words blurred. I was stuck, caught between belief and burnout. People around me said, just have faith, but no one told me how to actually hear God. It all reached a breaking point one rainy night. I had just lost a job I prayed hard for. My relationship was falling apart. Worst of all, I felt like God had gone silent. I remember sitting in my room, staring at the ceiling, whispering, God, are you even real? Or is all of this just noise? I didn't expect an answer, but something deep inside me said, go for a walk. Leave your phone. Just walk. It made no sense, but I obeyed. I walked through the neighborhood. No headphones, no distractions. For the first time in years, the world felt still. I noticed the wind brushing through trees, the rustling of leaves, my own breathing. I had never been so aware. And then something happened. I stopped near a small park bench. I sat down, and in the quiet, I felt it, not a voice out loud, but a thought so clear, so specific. It felt like it wasn't mine. You're looking for my voice in the noise, but I've been in the silence all along. Chills ran down my spine. My heart started racing. Could this be God? I rushed home. Something had shifted in me. It wasn't dramatic or wild, but I knew I had heard God, not with my ears, but with my heart. That night, everything changed. But that was only the beginning. I never expected and almost missed. I heard God's voice, not in thunder, not in a crowd, but in quiet. That night changed everything. But what I discovered next, I wish I knew years earlier. After that night, I couldn't go back to how things were. I needed to know, how do I stay connected? Was that whisper just a one-time thing? I began searching the Bible again. But this time, I wasn't looking for rules. I was looking for rhythm, God's rhythm. I kept coming back to one verse. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 10. That was it. The stillness was the secret. I started a simple habit. Every morning before I checked my phone, before I spoke to anyone, I sat still 5 minutes. No music, no noise, just silence. At first, it felt awkward, but then it started happening again. A quiet thought, a peaceful nudge, a scripture would pop into my mind, and slowly I learned God speaks loudest in silence. It wasn't about special prayers. It wasn't about being perfect. It was about being present. One morning, I was facing a huge decision. I didn't know what to do. I sat still. I waited. And in that stillness, a clear thought came. Peace is your guide. Go where peace leads. That same day, I made the choice and everything aligned. Opportunities opened. Joy returned. And I realized the secret isn't in hearing God. The secret is in making room to listen. You might be in a storm right now, praying, crying, waiting. Let me tell you, God hasn't gone silent. He's just waiting for the noise to stop. Here's my challenge to you. Start tomorrow with 5 minutes of stillness. No distractions. Just you and God. You don't need fancy words. You just need open ears. And you might be surprised because the God you've been searching for has been whispering all along. If this story stirred something in you, don't stop here. Subscribe for more inspiring Christian stories, real faith lessons, and simple ways to grow deeper with God.